here I am at the golf course, all by myself. Coronavirus has cleared everything out, not to mention the 38-degree weather and the wind and the wet, and it's cart path only, so I guess it'll be a game within a game today, trying to hit the cart path and then go for the green from there. So I guess I got the whole golf course to myself. Hope everybody's doing well back home, and I'll let you know how I do when I finish. All right, take care. Be safe. Well, that was an interesting start. So I hit my 3-wood into the right rough, so I'd be close to the cart path, which I was, but I left myself 135 yards out, and I had to cut my shot around the trees because I had a tree in my way. Put it to the middle of the green about 20 feet, lipped it out, and tapped in for par. So I guess I'll be shooting for the rough most of the day, and hopefully maybe I'll miss a shot or two and actually get it in the middle of the fairway. So that's hole number 1. We're off to number 2. See ya. Well, it's pretty wet out here. You don't know, but the creek is running pretty fast today in front of the second green. So that's no surprise. So the water level's pretty high. I was 170 out. It's wet. I didn't think I'd get any carry. However, I didn't want to walk back to my cart to get my 5-iron. So this is what I ended up with. Not bad. 5-iron would have been a little bit better. So now I've got a very long putt, but I think I will chip this with my 9-iron, and let's see if we can get it a birdie or can get a tap in par. I'll let you know how it goes. Well, maybe a putt might have been a better idea. Let's see if I can sink this 5-footer for par. We'll let you know. Well, that 5-footer worked out okay. Off to number 3, even par. Yeah, this is the par 5 number 3 on this cold, blustery day. Got a creek next to the hole, but that will not be an issue. So we can pretty much grip it and rip it. We'll let you know how it goes. We're even par to this moment. We'll see how long that lasts. All right. See you shortly. Okay, golf mates. Here I am just off the right side of the fairway. There's the 150 marker. And there we go. I didn't have to walk too far to get to my ball. So, now I've got myself about 175 into the wind. So, we'll forget about using a, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to hit a 5 hybrid. I didn't have one in my bag, but I brought one with me today, so I'll see if my 5 hybrid will get me across. Oh yeah, there's a creek there that is right in front of the green. So let's see if I can get that done. And the pin's up front, so if you get behind the pin, you got a downhill putt, you can't even hardly stop. So let's see how it goes. All right, golf mates, be back in a minute. Well, golf mates, I hit that as good as I can hit a 5 hybrid, and that wind was dead in my face 175 yards out. I thought I saw it hit on the other side, so I'm going to go ahead and hit a provisional from approach shot from this side, and if I have to take a penalty, I'll do that when I get to the other side. So that's what I'm looking at, and hopefully the ball is on the other side of the creek. Okay, we'll let you know how it goes, golf mates. Well, golf fans, who did I think I was? Tony Golombeski, hitting a 5 hybrid, 175 into the wind over a creek. I did not find my ball, so I actually moved back to about 75 yards and gap wedge and went pretty far over the pin. Hit a beautiful flight, but too much. I thought the wind would knock it down, but you can see where the pin is now. But I think I just made about a, I don't know, 45 footer to get it within about a foot. So that was my par putt. So I'll go down there and let's see if I can escape with a bogey and try to remember that my name is not Tony Golombeski. I'm Kevin. Okay, 1 over after 3 holes with a penalty stroke. I'll take that. Have a par 3 coming up. I'll let you take a look here. Hole number 4. Par 3, 141 yards or so. So hopefully I can hold 1 over par and possibly get that stroke back. That's what we'll try to do. Remember, you're not Tony Golombeski. You're just Kevin. Oh, did I tell you that I have a stand-up putter? Yeah, I haven't been using it. I've actually been doing better on my own. But I have it all lined up. Got about a 6-inch left to right break. So let's go see if we can get this done. Well, crud. How about a 3-inch left to right break? I think the wind kind of helped keep it out a little bit, but I kind of misjudged that a little bit. So let's just tap that in for par. We're 1 over. Let's go on over to number 5, which is a par 4, and see if we can get that stroke back I lost on the penalty hole. However, I think I'll be happy with par on the next hole. It's pretty tough. All right, golf mates. See you soon. Well, I think all the golf balls might be heading down to Mississippi because it's a raging little river over here. You can see the par 4. It's if I was Tony Golombeski, I'd have a 125 to the pin after my drive. But since I'm Kevin, not Golombeski, I'll have about 185 out. So with a bunker in the front. So let's see if we can't just get a par on this hole. Here, I'll give you a little more view of this beautiful raging river. I think I should have bought a kayak today instead of my golf clubs. But there's no coronavirus out here. Nope. Nope, not a bit. Not a bit. Okay, it's time to go to work. See 185 yards out. Well, I had a beautiful drive off of number 5, but the only problem was I was standing too close to the ball after I hit it. So I just laid up. I just laid up to about 65 yards. So hopefully I can get this close and 1 putt for par. I'll let you know how it goes. Well, I'll spare you all the drama. I was a little bit short on my approach shot, and I left myself about a 5 foot. Well, actually, I chipped it from the fringe. Then I left myself a 5 footer. I forgot my putter in the bag, so I made a 5 foot putt with my 9-iron. So that worked out all right. All right, on to number 6. Okay, so we're at number 6, par 4. Kind of an average length par 4. I'm going to have to hit the ball in the right rough because I do not want to walk in the wet in the middle of the fairway. And hopefully I'll have about 130 yards to the green. It's a very difficult green to putt. Bogey is kind of like par on this hole. But let's try to get us a par because we're already 2 over for 5 holes with a penalty stroke. Okay, we'll see you shortly. Okay, yada, yada, yada. 2-putt for bogey. So I was doing so good for the first 3 holes. What happened? I'm getting a little bit warmer. Not really. My feet are very dirty, but I need to pick it up. Got a par 5 coming up, and that is many times a bogey hole for me. So it's a pretty long hole, and it's across a creek to get to a tight pin placement. So let's go see what we can do. Course owes me one. We'll see you on the next hole. Well, I hit a really good drive right down the middle, a little to the right, so I don't have to walk too much in the fairway. Still standing a little too close to the ball after I hit it, but the ball's just stopping where it's landing. I do have a question though. I don't have a coronavirus, but I just blew my nose on my golf towel, but then I realized that it was my Gamecock golf towel. So was that wrong? I will tell you this. I went to Heber Springs, north of where I live, about 35 minutes, kind of very isolated place. But when I went to Walmart a couple days ago, there was no toilet paper. So I did get some wipes and some other things that could act like toilet paper. But if I do run out because of the coronavirus, I guess I will need to get a new Carolina golf towel. It's about time. I've had that one for about 8 years. So, okay, let's hope not. See you in my drive. Okay, well, I hit a beautiful 127-yard 9-iron layup to the end of the fairway. So, left myself a gap wedge to the green. So, I've been a little long and left on my approach wedges today. So let's see if we can't shorten it up a bit and keep it to the right. Hit the ball right on the edge of the fairway, so I wouldn't have to walk too far in the mush. So let's go hit this thing and see if we can get a par out of this hole. Okay, let's go. Okay, guys, I like it. I hit it out, wind left to right, hit it out about 10 feet to the left. You hit the green pin high, had a little right spin, spun it to about 5 feet. Let's see if you can see. I'm pretty happy with that. I think we got a chance to make par on this difficult par 5 on this difficult day. Okay, let's go see what we can do. Okay, a little more scenery here, going across the bridge. And lake, that's what you have to shoot across to get to that green, but it's real pretty, so gotta enjoy nature. Man, that's a lot of water. And there's the green, and there's my 111-yard pitching wedge, actually. So let's go see if we can't make par. All right, hot dang, made that 8-foot putt. So that's par. So still 3 over with that penalty stroke, and just pulled up to number 8. And I feel like I got one back on that hole. All right, we'll see you guys just in a few minutes. Well, holy crap, that was unexpected. So almost got hit by a golf ball, but oh well, I was way out of the way. Why is this golf ball over here? Okay, anyway, so I hit a 5 hybrid left of the green. I was about 30 yards off the green, so I took a 9-iron and just chipped it, and chipped it to about 15 feet. I had a pretty bad break, about a foot break left to right, and then it just goes downhill after that. And made the putt. The last time I played this hole, I made a birdie with a 35-foot putt that broke ridiculously, and it went behind the hole and then came in the back door. So I either make birdie or double on this hole, and today was par, so that's quite unusual. All right, let me go find out where this knucklehead was, hitting at me with this golf ball. Okay, hallelujah. Still 3 over. Talk to you later. Okay, well, that was unexpected. So that was a nice par on number 8. Now we're at number 9, which is a par 3. Wind's behind us today. It's about 130 yards to a pin front left today. It's over a little pond, big pond now, but should not be an issue. As long as I don't pull the ball. There's a creek left of the hole here. So 3 over. Let's see if we can't get a par out of this and end up with what, 39 for 9 holes. So here's the hole, and I actually just met a nice young man from Mizzou that I let him play through. His ball hit right behind me and we couldn't even find it. I always said there's ghosts on number 8 because I've hit balls right near the green and never found them. So I think this was one of those ghost things. I shared a little bit of the wild and free music with him so we can get another follower. He said his sister would like it, so we'll see how that goes. But let's see how we do with this par 3. Okay, see y'all in a little bit. Well, that kind of sucked. Had the wind with me, 133 yards, and hit it a little bit right. So that's what we're looking at. Okay, I gave it a go for birdie. So let's go knock that in the hole. And go on to the next hole. And that gave us a 39. So not too bad for what a crappy, cold, Corona kind of day. I'll take a 39. Okay, I don't know that I'll tape anymore on the back, but I thought this was fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you will too, or hope you did too. Okay, talk to you soon.